A swearing-in ceremony taking place at Government House today, paving the way for a new senator to join the ranks of the upper house. Fern Curry tells us that the senator is an advocate for juvenile justice while hailing from a family with a rich political legacy.
The presentation of her instrument and letter of appointment marked Mrs. Janet Lisa Bostwick-Dean as the newest member of the Senate. A noted attorney, the married mother of one, is the managing partner of a family's law firm, Bostwick & Bostwick. Her appointment comes on the heels of the resignation of President of the Senate, the Honorable Kay Forbes Smith, who resigned last week in order to focus her attention on a post as managing director of the Bahamas Disaster Reconstruction Authority. Prime Minister, the Most Honorable Dr. Hubert Minnis, noted that while Bostwick-Dean has an impressive political heritage, she is expected to forge her own path in the Senate.
Mrs. Bostwick-Dean specializes in commercial litigation, but she enjoys a general practice with a focus on complex litigation in multiple disciplines of law. In recent times, Lisa, along with an associate in her firm, has helped secure several leading decisions dealing with juvenile rights. She will chart her own path, and her voice and her passions will continue to grow and develop on the national stage, including advocacy for the rights of juveniles.
The Prime Minister said Senator Bostwick-Dean is well prepared for the pressures of public life.
Her willingness to serve is no doubt in part as a result of the influence of her parents. May I pause and thank her parents for the extraordinary service to our country, and thank them also for instilling in their children a love of country and a commitment to public service. During her youth, Lisa watched her parents courageously fight for a better country and better government. She watched as her parents and others fought for the strengthening of democracy and our freedoms, including the liberation of the broadcast media. Her father served as leader of the opposition. He also served in the Senate, where Lisa will now follow in his footsteps. Dame Janet was the first woman to be elected to the House of Assembly in 1982 and went on to serve in the cabinet following the 1992 general election. Lisa was a young lady in her 20s when the Free National Movement first came to government.
Senator Bostwick-Dean says she is humbled by her appointment.
I'm very honored to have been selected by the Prime Minister and my colleagues to serve in the Senate. Of course, this isn't the first round for the Bostwicks in this role or in politics, and indeed, it's not the first time I've been asked to serve in public life, but I have resisted until now. It's not an easy road, public life. It's a life that opens you to a lot of criticism and, quite frankly, attack by members of the public. However, I do believe that my country does require persons that I view myself as one of integrity, to stand up and to fight for what is right in the country and to try and bring about various changes. As the Prime Minister would have said, my particular interest would be youth justice and youth matters. And I believe, quite frankly, that it is essential that the government addresses the youth in a more comprehensive manner than is being done to date by any administration. And that requires us to look at social services, education, and of course how we deal with them when they come into contact with the law.
Prime Minister Minnis also thanked Kay Forbes Smith for her service and commitment to the country. Fern Curry, ZNS Network News.